Right, welcome back. Doing another video of a Transformer shock horror. This one is the 1988 release of Hosehead, but I'm more familiar with his name as Cab, because if anyone's seen the Takara series Master Force, you'll know that he features prominently in it. It differentiates quite a bit from the American version. Cab is the headmaster, and he just pilots the robot, as opposed to Hosehead here. His little partner Lug, who's a Nebulon in America. Got this about 2 years ago. I realised as soon as I ordered it, I thought something's wrong with this, something's off, and I just realised it didn't have these bits. And miraculously, I actually found 3D printed ones along with the gun. So that's pretty cool. It seems to transform into a fire engine of uncertain description. I don't think we really see something like that. I've got to get right down to it. So there are 3 headmasters Autobot headmasters released in 1988. There was Hosehead here. There was Siren, who was a police car, and quite notably Nightbeat, who was a detective. So there's little Lug right there. Oh, and like all first year headmasters, the second year headmasters would have the tech specs here. So he's quite strong, believe it or not. And you know what else is strong? His head not coming out of there. So yeah, they will just slide back. And it's pretty cool transformation, actually. There. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have done that first. There we go. And these bits will just fit in. Good. Now, unfortunately, unlike every other headmaster that can actually fit in his vehicle mode, he doesn't. He's got to take a back seat right there. Just make sure he's secure. To fit right there. I think it was this way, yeah. So he just fits there. And you'll notice it can actually rotate. Not as good as Inferno, his old pal. But from pictures I've seen, you can actually put the gun on there. Bit stiff, but there you go. Yeah, so the gun will fit there too, and just as a bit of extra awesome, the little guns for his helmet can actually fit there. These may be a bit loose because obviously they weren't the originals, but you get the general idea. So I'm incredibly lucky to have found these little 3D printed parts here. So yeah, the ladder actually extends. It's not really ladder looking, but you get what you pay for. Pretty decent looking transformer, actually, with little Lug there. This is going to dig into a backdrop, isn't it? Yeah, so if anyone's watched I highly recommend it, actually. You should watch the Transformers Master Force. Why is every figure I have got dust on it somehow? Yeah, it starts off more or less about the Headmaster Juniors, because there is also Horrible, Fangry, and Squeeze Play for the Decepticons. And for Japanese exclusives, there is Black Zarak, which I actually have, not the original, but I got a quote-unquote knockoff of him. So yeah, all the Autobot headmasters from 1988 have this little gimmick where they have their own seats, basically, which act as a helmet. And it does not fit properly. So you can see the second year also has the tech specs. And unlike the first year Decepticons, the tech specs on the Decepticons from 1988 are just visible. There's no panels, so you get what you get. So this bit here, yeah, it has to be displayed like that, whether you like it or not. And put his gun. It is right. I'll tell you what, I'll put it in his left hand this time. Be different. Now these little bits here, just to make it secure, I always put blue tack on it. I don't know what you guys call it in America. Sticky dough, whatever it's called. Yeah, whatever you want to call it. Just to make it more secure because it is a bit loose. It's probably easier to do it like that. Yeah, you notice which way they go. So they have to go like that. That's the left one, that's the right one. You see what I mean? That's not even staying up there properly. And the piece of resistance. There we go. That is cab. Oh no, that is Hosehead. I'm more, like I said, I'm more familiar with the Japanese name of Hosehead. I'm getting it wrong again. I'm more familiar with the name of cab, which differs greatly because cab is the actual. He is cab. What you're looking at in Japan, as opposed to lug is the headmaster here in America, and Hosehead is the obviously weird looking fire engine. But I think I've digressed enough on that. I hope you've learned something. I know I've learned something. That taught me a lesson. Always transform it before you do the video. So if you like my videos, still coughing, like and subscribe and hit that like button, and there'll definitely be plenty more because I got tons of this things here. The majority seem to be dusty. I do have plenty more. Oh, that's my hair in the way. I do have the original Japanese version of Overlord, and I have a knockoff version of Black Zarek, which I can't wait to show you guys. So hit that like button, like and subscribe, and there'll be plenty more. And again, thank you for watching.